Boom. We are confirmed. We are live. I'm seeing a Dune file. What up, Pony? Where's my Discord announcement? The Dan Vale. Wrong. Is here. No, this is all already real things. This doesn't have to be anything crazy, chat. Look at this. I mean, look at it. Here. We'll just start up the bun run dev. Right? We go to counter here, right? All right. Never stop. Never stop. Thanks, E. Good to see you, buddy. Click, 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 click. Well, would you look at that? Would you look at that, chat? Would you look at that? Click, 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 click. Just to prove that that's what's going on here. Did we leave something going on in Dune? What is going on? Oh, there we go. Disgusting. What? Oh, that's weird. I don't know why this suddenly stopped working. That's a shame. LSP info. Okay, of course. The moment I turned on stream after checking this for a while, we have this going on. Dune build. Is something going wrong with this? Okay, that's pretty weird. Local, nvim, or share, nvim, LSP. What file did it say to check? Share, nvim, LSP, state. Gonna lurk and get some food. Nice. What's up, Nightshade? What about WebAssembly? No need. Wow. Something just go really wrong? What the heck? Let's local state nvim LSP log. Let's try this again. Okay. Okay, I don't know what happened. I literally don't know what happened. How long until your course is live? I'm just recording videos for it. This is going to be the end of the month. It'll be live. Looking lovely. Thanks, Morax. Use Dino? No. Dune.js is a new WebAssembly. It's pretty smart. I like it. Thank you. So check this out, chat. Click, 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 click. See this? This is React. We can make this be 2 instead. Click, 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 click. I'm not running npm run dev right now, so that's probably a mistake. Or a bun run dev, so that's probably a problem here. Click, 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 click. Okay, now I'm confused. What is happening? Oh, there we go. No, we're good. Three. I don't know if this will just... Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that live reload. Whoops. -3. Look, chat. Live reload. This is OCaml. Chat, this is OCaml. Type. Click. Up of int. Down of int. I don't know how we can do this really easily. Here. We can go like this. Well, even if we do this, it will just be, we can click both of these, so it's not that exciting. It's Melange. Yo, what's up, you are? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, so this is Melange plus MLX. You'll notice, maybe you can't see. So I'm personally not a huge fan of Reason. I just don't like, I prefer ML syntax. Right? So like I like ML syntax, but I also do sometimes at least like this, or at least like this as a concept sometimes. So this then gets generated into actually what's cool is we are just putting this into dist, so you can just literally see what it looks like. Like here's button, here's making the button and all the strings and blah blah blah, and here's button, make this blah 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 here, right? So it's like, I'd rather call functions. Yeah, I know the feeling. But it feels... I don't know. I don't know. I'm testing it out. I'm also not opposed to the other way, but it's also kind of hard, I feel like, to use React not doing this way. So it's sort of like, I don't know. Which, like, that's good for a lot of stuff, but we're going to build something that needs a little bit more reactivity than some of the other things that I've done. So it's like, there's some other reasons I can't share yet. This is for our secret event. I'm testing it out. Hopefully, if we can get everything working, we will get we'll get Prime to write why use React.js and ML when you have actual React? Because it's just a little complicated. Like I said, I can't say everything yet. It's for our secret event, though, in New York. I mean, the event's not secret, but like what we're doing is a secret. That's why this is called secret event. Yeah, we have some other constraints and some other things going on. This looks cursed about the same kind of fun. Well, it's not that cursed, really. Think about it. This is literally TypeScript. TypeScript is this, except we picked a good language. You know what I mean? TypeScript is just fake JavaScript too. So if you're gonna write fake JavaScript, why not just like pick a language that you like writing? I feel like that's pretty hard to argue with. You know what I mean? What you do to my baby? Nothing. I didn't do it. I didn't do barely any of this. This is pretty much all here already. This is pretty much all, like, I pretty much did nothing of this. Whoops. See? Java's the new JavaScript. True. JS is more like intermediate representation than assembly. Yes, is fake JS emotionally certain. It's true. Why is my Vint font so small? Probably because your terminal font's small? I don't know. Just seeing the word React, even in ML, makes me feel ill. Look at this, chat. You just run this here. You do fake JS to fake OCaml. No. Fake OCaml to fake JS. No, fake OCaml to real JS is what we're doing. We're doing fake OCaml to real JavaScript. Melange mentioned? Indeed. What's crazy? So here's some of the craziness of what's happening here is like, okay, so we build this JavaScript stuff, right? This is like the thing that's happening and everything. And here's like the button component we were just working on and all this. Melange. Right? So it gets all generated in this. But because this just gets turned into regular JavaScript stuff, like all of your normal like Tailwind things just work too, which I just find so funny. Like pink. And it's like, this will just work, you know what I mean? And if you look here at the inspector for this, like, it even like the Tailwind goofy minimization stuff all works too. Doesn't it work with proper OCaml? What do you mean? Oh yeah, we'll write regular OCaml in here too. Like, it's totally fine. But like, because it just does regular JavaScript, it didn't even have to do anything. You know what I mean? Like, here's the pink 500. If I change this to pink 600, I assume that's a thing. 600. Yeah, like, see, this is just all works. It's so funny. Oh, Samu. Let default equals make. I have to export it so that it knows how to do this. Show where you handle the clicks. You got it, boss. Right here. On click. Do something. Just run this function. Set count. Easy peasy. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do React, because I don't really know anything about React, but it's just like write the JavaScript, except in OCaml. All websites will throw this out by next year to meet EU accessibility account. RIP this website then. We're making JavaScript. Would be cool to use the type you would see the use of the click type though. What do you mean? Be cool to see the use of the click type. You're saying like of this event or something? I don't know what you're saying. Console, or I think it's like js.console.log, something like this. Oh, of this type. I see what you're saying. Yeah. I was thinking about how we could do this. Yeah. No theme songs. That's true. I don't even have them running right now. I can turn them on. Okay, that might be working. Can you use JS for... Yeah, we can just use JavaScript libraries too. How hard is to get this demo app? Is there like an NPM tool? That's some of what I'm exploring right now. Could use a click type in the use reducer hook. I don't know what is use reducer? Is that React use reducer? Yeah, but you can use reducer to add a reducer to your component. State, dispatch, initial arg, init. Oh, cool. Okay. Okay. So I'm finally friendly stream uncensoring JavaScript. JavaScript isn't lying to you about who it is, okay? Let count set count is use reducer. Whoops, use reducer. Okay, and so then I pass what here? Wait, but use reducer, that's not what I want to do though, I don't think. Reduce. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. I'm with you. So I can go let reducer, something like this, and we can say we have like a state action, like this. State and action. What's the first thing that gets... This state must be what gets passed, right? Initial arg. That's what gets passed in the init. Pass the current state in the action to your reducer function. State and action. Nice. Okay.
Hello there.
Oh, nice. Okay. Use reducer hook. Ooh, nice. Good. An example from here even. Oh, I like this. Oh, nice. Okay. Bop, boom, boom, bop, dee, boom, bop, beep, bop, beep, bop. Type state count int. Okay, I'm with you. I'm the last thing is what's next? VS. I'm writing OCaml. Okay. Then why bother with React from OCaml? Didn't React itself move to RSC? What do you mean? Didn't React itself move to RSC? What kind of phrase is that? As in, like, there's no such thing as things that don't run on the server? What? Still bidding C-Course? I'm recording some stuff. ASMS? No, Lemma. We're compiling to JavaScript with OCaml. I know what React server components are. I'm saying that phrase doesn't make any sense. Do you think no React components run in the browser? I don't understand. State dispatch, use reducer, state action, switch action tick. Okay. React JS on my server? Okay, so let's try this again. So use reducer, state and action. So that's what my function is going to do, right? So we can say this. And the action is going to be match action with up n, down n. Sure, that seems fine. With clause is useless. Oh, come on. Really? That's a dumb warning. I don't like this one. What is it again? Like what's the way that it is? Warning minus, but it's not 33. I want to do 23. There we go. Yeah, but we might try some other stuff later. I'm just exploring. It's okay. That React is moving to SSR. I don't think React is moving to SSR. I think that's probably too strong of a statement. Use reducer. This takes a state and an action in here. So we would go like count 0 and reducer in this, right? Expression not be registered type is A, B. Oh, the function goes first. Okay, whoops. Very cool. Okay, so now we do this. And then this is dispatch instead, right? And so then what do we do? Couldn't you just remove the width and return the count? Count equals state plus 1. Yeah, but it's like if I update other stuff later, then I would want to do it. It's fine. Wait, you get a W23 on updates? Only if there's nothing else in the type, which that's kind of a lame error in my mind. So we return this. So then how do we actually use this? Dispatch. Okay, so we would say on click. Let's just delete this for a sec. We would say function here, and then we would say dispatch up 1, like this, right? And then this one would be fun dispatch down 1. And then this should be probably instead this should be called state. And then we can do state dot count like this. Oh, chat. This is when you're writing Elm with extra steps. Yeah, that's pretty cool that you can just start writing OCaml and actually have it run here. Why do you use CSS for your classes? Thought that was for configuring again, Vim. True. You've got a solid point there. Look at that, chat. Look at it. Look at it. Okay, reducer is pretty sweet. You are. Good call. I really like this. That looks great, dude. That looks so good. The other thing that's nice is we can do this instead. Oh. And we just do this. Oh. I mean, look at that.
If you want entertainment, go and watch clowns.
1 minute we're configuring Neovim CSS. Next minute we're on a full-blown front-end arc. That's a good point. We probably should say, kids, watch out. 1 minute your son is configuring Neovim with CSS. The next minute, he's suddenly on a full-blown OCaml in the browser. JavaScript is the new assembly. React Andy Arc. Do not let your kids touch CSS. Tailwind, by the way. Okay, but this is so sick. This is so cool. React, may as well watch the Primogen. This is a real React stream. Elm. This is actually like, this actually does look very much like Elm. That's pretty funny. It's really cool. It looks good. What happens if we do something like, how can we bind this to like a message string? Let's say I want to change. Because these are basic. Okay, so instead of calling this click, we just call this action, right? And we could also have message of string, right? And we do message s. And so you're really hard. Oh no, I think I just left the thumbnail. React is the best. Yeah. Just about Redux, which is influenced by Elm architecture, and Elm was influenced by Haskell. Very cool. Thought it's Rescript now. They're completely separate projects, but we're not even using either of those. This is actually just OCaml. Why? There's got to be a catch. Ideally, it's perfect language for mine. In my mind, a lot of the problem, there's a twofold problem, and I think they're working on fixing it. First problem is the tooling is not as good compared to other side languages. So like Rust, you just like start Rust and you just do it. Like obviously everyone knows C++ is a nightmare, but it's like you get forced into using it at your job or something, right? But it's like, oh, Rust, you have this, right? So people get frustrated and then quit the language. That leads to problem number 2. You don't have a lot of libraries. Dan, you know it's true. You had to open Visual Studio to make compile commands, okay? Hey, Omkar, very cool. Frustrated, exactly. Macro or something? Yeah. So I think those are kind of the 2 points, but they are... If you use cargo, stop writing Rust. Is WASM or just literally OCaml? It's just literally OCaml getting compiled to JavaScript. Ban him! Yes, exactly. So I think the tooling situation, particularly for people who don't have people in their chat telling them how to fix random, obscure things that are happening, is a big downside of the current OCaml situation. Oh, that's actually not what we're doing today. Sorry. Commands edit today. Yes, compiling OCaml to JavaScript to use React in the browser with Tailwind and Bun and Vite because we can.
Mary Kate and Ashley. Mary Kate and Ashley. Mary Kate and Ashley.
So that's sort of where, like, so I think that's also, I think the language itself has gotten a lot of improvements in the last 10 years from what I can see. From reading, like, you know, when certain features have gotten added to the language and stuff like this. Maybe you have an opinion on that as well. But I feel like the language has gotten a lot of quality of life improvements too. So I think there's sort of a twofold thing where both the language and the tooling are converging on a much better spot than where it was before. So yeah. Yep. Yes. Yeah, but they're fixing a lot of them, you know what I'm saying? OCaml just turned into yet another JavaScript framework. True. Well, what's sweet is we can compile the same, we can have in the same project, we can have like our front end code and our back end code. We can do the meme, except our back end code doesn't have to run with Node. It can run with like native. Big one, adding lightweight module aliases. Old day modulators are more like module A include B. Yeah. Does it give you source maps to debug? I don't know. But the JavaScript's really easy to read, like generally speaking. I mean, obviously, like this part sucks a little bit, but it's pretty easy to read a bunch of these other ones. Feels like Scala in a similar spot. Yeah, but OCaml doesn't decide like every other version to completely break everything. So that part's helpful. I actually think there's also Scala.js. Yeah. I have some friends who really like Scala, so I also have a soft spot in my heart for it, but I haven't really ever written it. When did you stop uploading to YouTube? That's a good question. I just haven't, but I have some videos coming soon. I've been working on my course a lot is the main problem, but yeah. What do you use for writing web backends with OCaml? Also a good question. Dream right now is a good option. Maybe we'll be able to make Riot popular too. All right, what else should we try with this? I want to try... Unless you understand zygomorphisms, you can't write Scala. I don't know what those words mean, but that's okay. Scala seems cool, but I like OCaml. Can you do recursive components? Like a component that depends on another, then they're inside of each other? Yeah, I think it would be fine. MLX stands for OCaml, like, and with X, like JSX expressions. You're making a course? What topics? On C, memory management. Watching real time now. Nice, you are. That's funny. It's going to be on boot.dev. It's very close to being done. I just am recording some videos for it. What the M stands for? OCaml. Yeah. It's it's camel. It's a pretty big course. You can look at, yeah, so we're at like 780 files. We have a lot of exercises, a lot of different stuff going on. So I've spent a lot of time on it. It's just like, these are all files, you know, and each one has stuff that like changes between each exercise and blah, blah, all this other stuff. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's almost done, which is exciting. It's like 280 something like total lessons, I think. I don't know. It's a lot of lessons. All right. A lot of lessons, but it's almost done finally. Yeah, promo code TEEJ. T-E-E-J. Boot. 25% off. When you buy, you get access to everything on BootDev, which is great, too. If you want to just check out the content, you can do that for free, too. BootDev has, like, you can read all the content for free. You just won't get the exercises and the Discord and other stuff like that. Theo maintainer. Oh, I didn't remember that. I didn't know that, Nabil. That's funny. Favorite hope you have. Hey, thanks, Nate. Can you get Prime to unban me? No. The only people, when people ask if we can get Prime to unban him or unban somebody, it just makes me think, probably need to get permabanned in this chat too. Like, usually people get the short ban from Nightshade if they're being stupid. If you're getting the permaban in Prime's chat, whoo. Ooh. Ooh. You know, it's sussy. Exactly. Thanks, Dan. I've arrived. The short bans are like medals of honor. Exactly. But the problem then is, like, if you get the long ban, you're in trouble. It's like, that's bad news, chat. All right, what's something we should try and do here to test this out? You know what I'm saying? It's actually so cool that you can just do this. Zoom. Can I make this longer? What happens if I change this to, like, this long? Will it take a long time to change the color? It doesn't. That's a bummer. Joke's on you. I never. True. Why we cringing? Oh, people saying they want to get unbanned in Prime chat. Dangerous. Pump up the likes, YouTube. Great point, Ben. Prime scan. What the
The missile knows where it is at all times. It knows this because it knows where
Prime,
it isn't.
Don't you need to stream for like 5 more hours still?
Very good.
No,
you
not
give me so much at one time. Yes, I do.
Scene is here. Oh no, not like this, chat.
Made properly tail recursive.
Not like this.
OCaml is actually my favorite.
Hello from X chat. What's up? What's up, Riz?
No, it's just Chuck Testa.
I have been scammed. It feels so good. It was Code Girl's fault.
OCaml is actually my favorite.
Hello.
Oh my goodness! I actually died of Ligma.
He actually died of Ligma, chat. That's a real clip. If you're wondering, how are these people getting little songs playing? I'm assuming you can hear those, right? You guys can hear those, right? Today, I guess I didn't ask anybody if they could hear them or if I messed them up. I'm assuming you guys can hear them. Good.
Actually my favorite.
Nice. You too can have a theme song if you're a subscriber. Okay? You too can have one. You just have to be a sub and then you put in a URL and then you can get the timestamp and you can get one.
Like you'll go person,
I think Prime has one. We're a little
woman,
queued up though,
man,
I think. I don't remember if I gave Prime one because
properly tail recursive.
you know he didn't remember to do it.
Actually, my favorite.
Can my theme song just be moist noises? Sure, sure, of course. Prime was timed out. Yeah, what's new?
Actually, my favorite.
What's new? Can I turn it off? Turn what off? That's cool. Hey, thanks, Dusty. Got a new job. Oh, nice, Abu. Very cool. Do we have an ETA on the C course? End of the month. It'll be released. All the exercises done. We're just editing and recording videos. What is MLX? It's OCaml, but like JSX. So you can see here, chat, we made a React component. We've got buttons. We've got dispatching. We've got reducers. I didn't know that this was a thing, but it looks so cool with OCaml. And then I can click buttons like this, and we just run OCaml code, but it's in the browser.
OCaml is actually my favorite.
Yo, tier 3. Thanks, Muriel. I appreciate that. Excelion, thank you as well. Ruffio and Code Girl, I do appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for the gifties. Dev who tries. Sorry that Prime scammed you, but I'm happy that he did in a sense, if that makes sense. In the best way possible. JavaScript is the new assembly. Yes. How do I set up a theme song? You have to be a sub, and then you send something in this format. You're in Golang for start? Yeah, Golang's great. This OCaml React is going to make the best dang to-do list that no one will ever...
recursive, like...
Scam train? Holy cow. Hey, thanks, Excelion. You're so... Thanks. Thanks. YouTube URL or Twitch clip URLs. Both will work. Both will work. Yep. Teach, is there a command prompt in the works for NeoChat or NeoVim? What do you mean? What do you mean a command prompt? So days. Hey, thank you. When I was born, Mom said, "You, my son, will grow up to be a new JS framework," and here I am today. That's why I named my dog Ember after Ember JS. Of course, everyone knows I'm the most front-endiest of anybody. Yep, I'm the most front-endiest of anyone. When people hear TeachDV, they think, "Wow, that guy knows React in and out." Are the sub sounds too loud? Yeah, we can turn them down a bit. Front dark mode? Oh, we can do that. BG black, right?
Properly tail recursive.
So easy, dude. Text white.
Actually, my favorite.
White. There we go. Look at this. Name all the framework. I only need one. React.js. Obviously, everyone knows. Everyone knows. Well, React.js plus Tailwind. Actually, what you're referring to is. Actually, what you're referring to as JavaScript is truly React.js / Tailwind. Oh, we'll just ask ChatGPT. We'll just ask ChatGPT to finish this. I'm not going to write this whole thing out. Grug, change the GNU Linux copy pasta to be about JavaScript to React.js Tailwind. Okay. I'm not going to type this myself. I'm not typing this myself. Yeah, you gotta do something like this. It yaps a lot less, chat. Can you use Vue with this? Why not? Yeah, I think so. Well, MLX, there's syntax or performance too. Like I use JSX, first time saw MLX. What do you mean, or performance? It compiles to regular JavaScript. All right, I'm not even going to read it. I'm just going to assume that it's good, and we'll ship that, of course. You're typing more fast than ever.
Properly tail recursive, like okay, actually my favorite.
Okay, well we'll do regular here.
Properly tail recursive, like OCaml is actually my favorite.
Oh no!
Properly tail recursive, like
dang it!
Actually, my favorite. Properly tail recursive, like
Dan.
OCaml is actually my favorite.
What is going on? Pre-read. Okay, fine. Here you go. New test.
Yeah, but let Dan Vale say weird.
Oh
things.
My goodness. Okay, try again. Okay. I'm focused. Okay. Okay. Okay.
How would you say your mental focus is?
It's focused.
Made it properly tail recursive, like.
Oh my. Okay. Well, my hands weren't on the keys.
How would you say your mental focus is?
Oh, it's focused.
No! Ah! The pressure! Ah! It's one idiot, one keyboard today.
How would you say your mental focus is?
Why? What is happening to me? What is happening to me? What is happening? Ah! No! This is literally me right now. This is literally me right now, chat. Okay, this is literally me. Where's the part where he's complaining? Where's the part where he's complaining? Where does he shoot the 3? This is me. This is me right now, okay? I want to see where he shoots the 3 though. Where does he absolutely brick it and he just starts yelling? Anyways, doesn't matter. That's me right now. Okay, I'm focused. Let me get locked in. Okay, this is going to be the run. This is the run right here. Okay, this is the run. This is the run. Okay, here. And even we'll do this. I thought it said such. I thought it said such. But it said much. Okay, this is the run. First try. Okay, this is the run. First try. I'm literally washed up. I'm literally washed up, chat. What is happening? Okay. Fine. It's time for serious business. I can't even get my arms in a freaking jacket! Okay.
How would you say your mental focus is?
Oh, it's focused.
Okay. I'm free. I'm not washed. I'm not washed. Okay, I'm not washed.
How would you say
I'm
your
not
mental
washed.
focus
I'm
is?
focused.
Oh, it's focused.
I'm so focused. This is the run. This
How
is the
would you
run.
say your mental focus is?
Oh, it's focused.
Okay.
How would you say your mental
We
focus
had a lot of
is?
focus.
Oh, it's focused.
We had a lot of focus, but
How
I'm
would
going to
you
be
say your mental
unburdened
focus is?
by what
Oh, it's
has
focused.
been. Okay? I'm going to be unburdened.
There is nothing you cannot do.
Made it properly tail recursive, like. OCaml is actually my favorite.
Okay. I'm so locked in.
How would you
Flounder
say your mental
mode.
focus is?
Engaged,
Oh, it's
boys.
focused.
First try. I just needed to lock in. I just needed to absolutely lock in. Hashtag flounder mode. Hashtag flounder mode. Okay. The suit was what I needed. I can't believe I didn't think about this. Where's the tie? They're all upstairs. Hey, chat, seriously, what just happened? How did we just have a hype train? Thank you very much. That was really nice of you. Even if I choked horribly on the first 8 first tries of this. But I should have known to put the jacket on right away and get serious. You know, like I should have known I needed to absolutely lock in. Now do 200. I can't. Take the suit away from me. He writes Neolim and OCaml. Even better, we're going to rewrite the web in OCaml. Now do 100% consistency. Oh, it's exactly the same amount of time for every key. Is that what that is? I guess I never even looked at this one. What else did you appreciate? I used IntelliFence. Try Glyphica typing survival. It's free on Steam. Very fun. I've never even noticed this one. That seems hard. Yeah. So you get 300 when typing together with Prime. Exactly. When Prime and I work together on this. Oh, dang. Hey, thanks to Five.
OCaml is actually my favorite.
Hours and milliseconds are optional. Yeah. You can just do minutes, seconds, and then that's fine. Paid IntelliFence? I think I paid, yeah. It was only like 20 bucks. They want 20 bucks? Sure. Seems good to me. 100% consistency or fake? I'm not going to type another one because I feel like... Show us the keyboard. I don't have a super good way to show you this. Let me see. I'll try. Do I still have this set up on VDO here? I have why do I have a million tabs? All right, we'll just try this. One sec, I'll try. Join a room. It's Prime's password, obviously. Will this even work? I don't even know if it's on. Here, we'll try. You guys see this? You guys see this right now? No? Nope, nothing. Oh, I did the wrong room. My bad. I did the wrong room. I see now. There you go. There. That's the setup right there, chat. Oh my goodness, you just got feet pics for free. Dang it. I need to be more careful with that. I know, Bisco, I was not thinking about it. I was literally not thinking about it at all. Yeah, Dactyl Maniform. What do you sit on? A chair. Yo, SD, thanks for the raid. Where's the Cheeto dust? Sorry. How do you manage words with same finger syllables? What's the trick? I don't know what you mean. Which one is the VS button? Why do it bleeps with AI? It beeps with AI. Obviously. The domains are different. It has it. It's hard to do. You can pick Rust, result, string. Oops. Oh, dang it. Oh, I'm choking so hard, dude. Whatever. Prime got me all flustered today. Okay, well, now Code Girl said ouch, so I have to do one where I'm focused. Okay, there you go. Code Girl, that one was for you. All right, that one was for you. I didn't want you to doubt that I could actually type the character, like the extra characters and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Didn't hear the clacks, doesn't... Okay, that doesn't count. Ah! I need to lock in.
How would you say your mental focus is?
What's focused?
It's not good.
How would you say your
It's
mental
not
focus
good.
is?
Oh my goodness.
Which focused?
I give up. Literally can't type today.
How would you say your
I
mental
use
focus
QWERTY.
is?
What color switches?
Which
I don't know.
focused?
No, chat. It does not work when you guys do it. It already plays too much when Nightshade does it. How does he get monkey type to do that? You just pick code Rust. You can try a bunch of different ones if you want. Code Lua. Obviously, that's my jam, but they're just regular words. You know what I mean? It's just regular words for Lua. What about speed? Split keyword is better than sane one or not? Don't really care about the speed for it. I think mostly for me, I was getting a lot of wrist pain. I always lose speed. Yeah, it'll be slower. That's fine. You have to choose quote? I don't think so. Oh, to do it like this way. Oh, I see. What? Oh! Dude, this is telescope code. This is telescope code. It's actually telescope. That's actually telescope code. I wrote that code, dude. Dude, this is telescope too. This is telescope code too. Oh my goodness. Oh, did it really? Oops. Where did it say? Ah! Dude, it's literally telescope. I made that. That's me, guys. That's me. That's so funny, dude. Oh my goodness. Pre-typed. Pre-typed. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. Doing monkey type on stream. Do monkey type on stream. Pick Lua to show writing code. Pick quote to show writing real code. Start typing code. It's telescope. I wrote that. Oh, true. Good point. Thanks, chat. You're right. We got to do this. Something like this, right? That's so funny, dude. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe it. When does this happen? How does this... Is this real life? And imagine not being able to type your code. Shut up, YouTube chat! And literally, as I was typing it, I was like, no. And then This is a really nice moment. Yeah, YouTube chat's starting to sound like Twitch chat. But to be fair, he said imagine not being able to type your code, but then he did put laughing emoji, so it's okay. I saw that someone was saying that. He rated a second ago, and I asked him how he's doing, but I didn't see any responses. We were also in the middle of getting locked in, so it was crazy. Is this real life or is this just telescope? Okay, well, that was a surprise. That was a surprise, chat. I am getting sweaty. Let me open the door to my office right now. Remove the jacket? No, that's how we knew I was locked in. That's how we knew I was locked in. Okay. That's how we knew. What language is this? This is OCaml, but we're compiling it to JavaScript.
OCaml is actually my favorite.
OCaml, it's his favorite. Remember random function declarations? No need to be locked in. That's a good point. Yeah, we're back. We're back. Now I'm just a regular software engineer. Oh my goodness. How do you say language? It's just the different language options at the top. Why MLX? So that we can do this. You see this? This is like JSX syntax, right? So this actually gets compiled into, I wonder if this will work. Dune, exact this. I don't think this file, yeah, we might have to stop this really quick. Dune, exec, MLX, print, ML, front end. What did I call this again? World. And then I said counter. So like it compiles it into this code here, right? Because you could write this just fine if you wanted in OCaml, but it's a little bit more maybe verbose, right? And then, yeah. How long have I been working on this? Most of it's just, it exists in OCaml. I just been putting together some pieces right now. So it's not like, it's not, I didn't really do a lot to make this happen. I'm just putting together some pieces that a bunch of other people made. Why do you use OCaml over Elixir? I like the type system. Why is that API.children? Well, because you need somewhere to put these guys, right? Rainbow? So that's what you don't have to write when you do the like JSX style, right? Like this right here is div, and all of these are its children, right? But you don't have to turn it into, is it client or server-side rendering? This is server-side because it's React, just regular React. Yeah, you can do it as a positional argument too. Yep. Oh, did I say server? Did I say server? I meant client. That was just wrong. What are you using for the AI stuff? Avante? I don't really use Avante very much right now, though. Then I was just wrong, chats. Slip of the tongue. I'm not used to writing anything that goes on the client. So it's very weird for me to say something happens on the client. Plus, I usually don't have any users, so there's no one to use the things on the client anyways. So it's like a separate issue that's just sort of like a me problem. You know what I mean? The only issue that matters for the things I build. Exactly. Chat, what should we build here to test this out? Because I'm just trying to test out where we can go with some of this, because me and Prime are hopefully going to use this for a secret project. What else should we try and do? We could make a classic to-do app. I mean, it's not that exciting though. Spotify integration show now playing. Wow, this seems like a lot. Build Mario. X clone. Probably just an X clone. Yeah, it's just clone X really quick was probably a good idea. Rubik's Cube Silver. Okay. What are some like what does this compile to JS? So does this compile? Yes, it compiles to JS. You can see it right here. Here's the same code. I mean, it's not like pretty formatted or anything, you know what I mean? But it's like, yep, there's your JSX runtime. Tells us what it's going to do, all the other things, blah, blah, you know what I mean? It's bada boom, bada bing. Trello clone. Do a game jam. Is the name Twitter free now? That's funny. Terminal shop SH clone. Yeah. Can you write a compiler in JS in 5 hours? Why would I want to write anything in JS? Cool. Make a cappuccino. Tic-tac-toe, check out website because we're working on Melange. Oh, that could be fun. We are going to need to talk between a few different services, so it could be fun. Yeah. Why is there code? Show me the Balasho. Nightshade. Like, wait, what? Nightshade, didn't I promise you that we'd play Polybridge today? I thought I did. Who is replying to me and making fun of me for not saying Polybridge on x.com? Terminal shop? Come on, you guys don't know about this? You're telling me you don't know about sshterminal.shop, the best place to buy coffee? You can get your limited edition artisan blend right here that I'm drinking at this very moment. When terminal shop to Europe? I have no idea. You can blame Adam. Just yell at Adam. The future of e-commerce. Yep. True. What's up, Dusty? I can see you. Because you didn't ship to UK. Yeah, I know. Soon. I mean, terminal shop using React. Yeah. I don't think we're going to do that, though. That's too big of a project. We're not going to do Wordle clone with random words where everyone can play, but when someone gets screen saved, those aren't play anymore. That's pretty funny. T maybe someday. I think it would be fun. Yeah. Zigger OCaml as first non-JS language, not coding Java. I don't know. I mean, it depends what you're looking to get, Angel. There's 8K viewers and no chat. I thought it was broke. Well, it's 8K views, Dusty. Do some more ads for terminal shop. I like it. Use PHP if you make a UI and have it install Bitcoin miners. Punished for not knowing how to SSH. Well, if we ever make a website, obviously we're going to add a 20% upcharge for JavaScript tax. I mean, that kind of seems just obvious. You know what I mean? That's just like sort of obvious what we would do. Simple example, how to use effect. I don't even know what use effect does. I don't know like I don't know how anything in React does things. You know what I'm saying? Now data CY attribute in the DOM. Oh, props. I see. What is reason React? It's how we can do React and OCaml. Make an emblem plugin that codes JS for you. Use bookend. Use effect determines when it re-renders and what happens on re-render. Interesting. I just know people complain about it. You know what I'm saying? Importing JS into reason. I feel like I want to try and do this. You know what I'm saying? Let's try and get like it's not WASM, it compiles to JavaScript. Let's try and do something where we get like a component or something like this from somewhere else. I'm interested to see what this experience looks like here. Everyone uses shadcn these days, right? Shadcn UI. I still don't know what this is, except that I see people saying it's good. OCaml compiles JS. It can, yeah. Is this the thing that I should use? Should we try this? Should we see if we can get this working? It's good. Shadcn is bae. Excellion says so I know it's true. I know it's true. I've got the best gifters. Yes, copy paste too. Okay, let's try. Let's try it. That you can copy paste into your apps. Okay, nice. Why copy paste and not package as a dependency? You should control it. I like that. Plan to publish it? No. Which frameworks? Next.js, Astro, Remix, Gatsby, etc. Well, we're using React, so it's fine. Can I use this? But hey, let me know. I'd love to see what you built. Cool. Frameworks. Well, I guess we're doing it with... Okay, chat. I'm confused. Svelte would be interesting, but I don't think it makes any sense to do because it's got too many other things going on. It's just vendoring with extra steps. I don't understand how these are all considered frameworks. Am I crazy? Is Vite a framework? Ryan's just always trying to throw shade at me. You can make it a framework. I'm using Vite or Vite or Vite or Vidi. I don't know. Prime says it wrong, I'm pretty sure. And everyone gets mad at him all the time. But that just makes me confused. Actually, Next is a meta framework. Shirai, check this out. You said it right the first time. Vite, like feet. Okay, cool. You see this? That do be some OCaml my camel, but we're running JavaScript in the browser. Almost as good as live view. Almost. But did you see this though? Shirai, check it out. Check it out. This is happening on the client. You know? I didn't have to write the JavaScript somewhere else. I'm French, I don't care how you say it. Everybody says Eiffel wrong anyways. I'm sure I just butchered that. It's Vite. Is Vite a French project? I don't know. These more compiled. That's what I feel like. So I'm confused. Okay, I already have these. Edit tsconfig, compiler options, base URL dot path source, which is base URL blah 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 section of tsconfig blah 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 blah. Edit tsconfig app JSON. I have to do all of this. Why are there 35 tsconfig files? I'm not doing TypeScript. Can I get shadcn with no TypeScript? State on the client? Well, Shira, when you only have one user, yourself, state on the client and versus state on the server is immaterial. Think about it. Okay, so but how do I do this? You can use shadcn with vanilla, but Tailwind is a direct app. Well, I already have Tailwind working. Bots? What about it, Aditya? Time for a fiery tweet. You can absolutely use it without TypeScript. Just ask Claude AI. We'll ask Grug. shadcn latest init. Okay, so should I do this? But I'm confused. Like, I don't know what is happening. Or should I just copy paste it in? Should I just take like a button here? It's a good looking button. It's a good looking button. New York. I don't know what the difference between these styles are. This doesn't, I don't know what this means. Just copy paste and pray. React slot. Oh, cool. Okay. Okay. Feedback on my game is called Fisherman Simulator on stream. Nope. Sorry. Code tab at the top. Yeah, this one right here, right? It's supposed to be just Tailwind, so copy paste. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Shell's been a Radix. Nice. What I want is WebPro. I'm doing something simple, so you need to build a Saturn 5 first. Yeah. See, Shira. That's a complex button. Yeah, but it, I mean, this makes sense. I'm following along, right? So it's like, okay, so you get a bunch of variants. This is where it's like, okay, now we're scuffed, though. Like, I'm not going to be able to grab all of this TypeScript shenanigans here. Like, there's no way for me to do this part. You know what I'm saying? Did you get a curly quotes on Fisherman Simulator? Evil? Curly quotes? What? I don't know. Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, yeah, the curly quotes. It's funny. What's happening? We're exploring JavaScript land. So, I mean, I can copy this whole thing, right? So let's say I copy this, and let's try and just put this into a file somewhere. We'll just test it out. I'm just exploring, okay? We're just exploring. I don't have a very good place to put this yet right now. We'll put, because like if I put this in here, I think this will get overwritten in my dist. Oh, wait. Okay, I know. So we can go, we'll just say vendor for right now, right? We'll just do something like this. Vendor, and then let's go ahead and say shad, something like this. I don't know. And then we'll put button.js, right? Like this. Something like this. And we are not going to need a bunch of these shenanigans that we have here. TypeScript probably can turn it into JavaScript for you. Yeah, that's true. Okay, maybe we should just go, TS here. And then we need to go bun install at radix UI/react slot. That's the thing that we have here, right? Class variance authority. It seems like I'm missing something else too. I probably need to do something first for shadcn, right? Probably. Like I have this one already. We probably need to do shadcn latest. Then set up your project. You have a class variance authority to use. You'll need to have class variance authority to use their examples. Okay, but I probably should just follow their steps. You know? Well, I think with bun, it just will work. We'll have to see what happens. You know what I'm saying? I'm not rich. I have it as well. I like paying for things. that I like a lot. Believe it or not, chat. If all the docs, not a bad idea. All right, we'll try this. So I don't have a tsconfig JSON here. I don't think maybe I do. I guess I don't even remember. tsconfig. No, I don't even have one because I've just been using straight JavaScript, boys. Straight JavaScript. Okay. So do I need to still do this? Current version of each splits TypeScript configuration 3 files, 2 of which need to be edited. Add the base URL paths. I don't care about this. It doesn't matter for now. Update vite config ts. Add the following here. Resolve at dir name source. Okay, so I actually, okay, this is fine. We'll explore how we do this. Let's just try this right now. Where's my bun commands here? Oh, interesting. So what happens when I do this? Bun x bun shadcn latest init. Let's test it out. We'll just test it out, chat. Why would you provide your UI lib as copy paste instead of via npm? It actually answers that in their docs. Maybe that manually with types when you copy paste. We'll see what happens. We'll just see what happens. No import alias found your tsconfig. Okay. So I need to have tsconfig if we're going to do this. That's pretty annoying. If we want to do it with the CLI. If we want to do it with the CLI, right, chat? So let's just not do that. Let's just not do it that way. Instead, let's just do something else. Manual. Tailwind CSS animate. We need to add these. We need to add these, okay? We can just add these instead. That's fine. And then if you're using default style, install this. That's the one that we're doing. Okay. I use the at alias. That's how I configure it. Well, we don't necessarily need to do this yet. You can use other aliases, such as this. You'll need to update import statements. Okay, that's fine. We can figure this part out later. Tailwind config. Here's what my Tailwind config looks like. But do I have to put all of these inside of here? Oh my goodness. This seems crazy, chat. What's up? Oh, thanks, honey. Chat, I don't think I'm feeling this. What's up, Urbana? I don't know if I'm feeling it. I feel like this makes sense if you already have... I mean, I can... Like a Chad. Good point. I'm just surprised there's no way... It's like, there's a lot of stuff to get this working. Yeah. A wild plate appears. How much does the Tailwind config do you need to do? I don't know. Okay. Radix primitives. Let's check it out. Radix primitives. Also go back and go to my package JSON. We don't need this or this or this or this or this or this. We don't need any of those actually anymore. Right? And okay. I would keep Tailwind merge. What does Tailwind merge do? Hit me with a link. Hit me with a link. Radix. Start building your app now. Okay. Tailwind merge. Time to learn about the web, boys. Oh, interesting. I got you. Okay, I see what you're saying.
What? Did we just become best friends?
Yep.
And so you can have like class name with props, and you put the class name in here. Yeah. That makes sense. I'm following. We do the backend in OCaml and compile the JS and run with Node. I'm not sure yet. It would be cooler if we don't do that. But it just kind of depends. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Yeah, this totally makes sense. I'm with you here. You run Tailwind merge, it merges these together, keeps them untouched. It's great. Why Tailwind?
Made it properly tail recursive.
Because Adam.dev,
OCaml is actually my favorite.
our coworker at terminal.shop, will quit if I don't do it, and I love him. I want him to be happy.
Made it properly tail recursive.
So that's why.
OCaml is actually my
You
favorite.
don't even know, he keeps not responding to me. Yo, Separata and Treb. Also Bourbonum. I feel like I missed a lot of people today. Someone cheered Bits? Glubo the Mad, Guitar Rich. I'm like off my game completely. Tailwind Police is here. Okay. Let's check out this Radix shenanigans here. Okay, pre-install components with minimal configuration. You're looking for uninstall components, go to Radix primitives. Okay, well, we should read this too. Unstyled, accessible, open source React primitives for high quality web apps and design systems. Shoot. I'm planning on making a web app, but I'm not sure I'm going to meet the high quality bar. What, am I not allowed to download this or what? Anyone from are they going to stop me?
Made it properly tail
How do they know?
recursive, Like,
How, are they
OCaml
checking?
is
They got
actually
telemetry?
my favorite.
Yo, tier 3. Oh my goodness. Thank you. That's not for you. Unlucky. Unlucky. I think probably the coolest thing about Tailwind. Here's my take so far on Tailwind. As someone who's never made a website. Tailwind's pretty cool because you can go to any Tailwind project and you can read it and it's like a shared language. Right? So it's like, okay, you can look at it and it's right there. You can read what's happening and you can tell what's going on. You go to a new project, same deal. Right? You switch between two projects, both are using Tailwind, you got the same thing. If you're just using like, you mean just like CSS? No, because when you have like 35 different utility classes that then all interact with each other in some unknown way, because you're not going to just write one utility class on each thing, right? It's not the same thing. You just, well, then you pretty much are doing Tailwind. That's fine. It's like the same idea. You know what I mean? I'm not the right person to give you guys this information. I'm the wrong person to ask about why Tailwind. I'm just telling you my experience with it so far. Why you need so many utility classes in the first place? True, and you can use apply, yeah. You just sad Clyde in it. I tried and then it didn't like it. Nest.js, you're asking the wrong stream for sure. So I think like you're basically doing CSS. Yeah, they say not to use a lot of applies. Yeah, I feel like it's still CSS. Everything you know about CSS helps you, from what I've seen. I'm not really a wizard at it, right? But it's like you can just write out the stuff you want to do. You put it here. It's pretty terse. It's nice, and it's the same thing all the time. You know what I mean? I feel like Tailwind advises not to abuse it. Yep, I was reading the docs earlier. Don't worry. Guys, come on. You think this is prime stream? You think I'm just going to work on something for 6 months without spending 5 minutes to read it? Come on. Obviously, I read through most of the Tailwind docs already. Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying Tailwind's perfect. You know what I mean, right? Like that's not my conjecture. I'm saying this part, this is nice to me. This makes sense. I can learn to read this. Seems good. And if a bunch of other people are going to use it and we can have a good shared language, it's good. You know what I mean? Like, that seems pretty reasonable to me. Seems pretty reasonable. Give us a hot take. The sun. Doesn't get much hotter than that, chap. They're using my web sometimes before Tailwind is popular. Yeah. Is there an engine plugin to reorder Tailwind classes? Some of you can, but not inside of OCaml. Yeah, it comes down to one CSS file. You can see it here. Like, this isn't when it's served this way, but yeah. We have a plugin to reorder, but probably not compatible with OCaml. Yeah, we'd have to do some work to make it happen. Yeah, for me, and Tailwind seems fine, dude. Set FD equals FDX, run it, put it back. There you go. Now you're thinking. Plus, from what I can tell, Adam Watham seems super cool, and when cool people are behind a project, I like to use it. So I don't know what to tell you. What PPX are you using? Reason React. But it works in regular OCaml too, because Reason is OCaml. Oh, and also MLX. Here, it's just a different syntax. Biosolidus, nice. Are you building a camel to JS and Schmo? It already exists. It's called Melange, and it's awesome. Most of this we didn't have to do anything for. Okay, nice. I want to install a checkbox. Let's try installing a checkbox, chat. PPX are like macros. By the way, if you're here in X chat, I see you guys. I'm ready to talk to you, you know? I'm here. I'm ready. Are you Dutch? I'm by heritage. Worth. Yeah, but not for a while. Have pretty easy time being portable? I don't know. Import that equals checkbox. Let's go. Default checked ID here. Class name, checkbox indicator, check icon. Looks good, chap. It does look good. So if I want to use this, what do I don't even know what I need to do. Tailwind. Someone got use of him recently. What would be the main motivation? Lua, I guess. Oh, there's no way I'm gonna eat this on stream. It's gonna be so crunchy. I'll have to eat it later. It's like a pita plate thing. It looks delish, but oh, wow. Probably checkbox JSX. Okay. I'm gonna take one big bite of this. Whoops. What do we call this again? Checkbox? What up, Aaliyah? Good to see you. Oh, it's not bad? Okay. Eagle and Tua. I don't know. What do you mean JavaScript into assembly? We just compile OCaml to JavaScript. Here's where you end command motion so fluently. 10 years of practice. I don't know, the same way you get good at anything. Okay, so I can just install this though, right? So I go like bun install this, right? And then I'll need to do this one as well, right? Bun install this. I need to add both of these. Okay, but then I would use these guys in something here. Okay, so how would I do this? Okay, so let's go to my main here. We can put a checkbox inside of here and just see what happens, right? So we can go import checkbox demo from here, right? And I can go checkbox demo. This part's just regular JavaScript, right? Right down here. I mean, I imagine I need to put this inside of some sort of like div here. And then put like class name is, I don't know. Oops. I probably need to be around both of these, yeah? Oh, I don't know. How do I make this?
The best way to measure your dict?
I don't know how to. Well, here we can just also do this for a sec. That's funny. That's not the checkbox. So there you go. There's my checkbox, right? I don't know what it's doing, but it's doing something. Checkbox, and then like what? Accept comes up? I don't know. Okay, so that's cool. So that was all I wanted to check right now. I can import that, and it works. Right? I can import that, and it works. So if we go back to checkbox, instead of exporting the demo, right? Okay. Hodl chat. Here we go. Melange. JavaScript. To make it with JavaScript, use Melange code from JavaScript. No, other way around. Probably this. You need to say how we're going to actually... Wait, no, I remember. Reason? It's in Reason React. There's a thing for it. There's a way that we can bind to JavaScript ones. Import from JS. Here we go. Right here. I got it, chat. Oh, what up, Dylan? Is Dylan in chat right now? Create Melange app mention. I didn't use that, but it's good. Oh. Just because of Melange. He abandoned us. He's in effect TS Andy now, Nightshade, okay? Oh, what? Wow. Alright. Let's try this. Oh, wait. Okay. Let's go to my world. Just because I have these already. It's a little bit gooey, but it's fine. Let's go checkbox. ML. Okay. So we go here and we just paste this in. And we say Mel, I think, that module. And then this is the wrong language. So we say name string. I don't know how to do this in OCaml land. Oh, we got to do this as well. I think this is right. Okay, I think this is right. So let's go. This is path to component. So this instead should be something like vendor Redux checkbox JS, but that's not even right. Oh, so can I do let's try and do something like this. Let's go back to our checkbox here. I think I want to do at Redux UI / React.checkbox like this. But what props can it take? Oh, and there's like a bunch of things inside of it. There's root, there's indicator. In the ghosty beta, it's good. Functions describe the world. BS modules. That's funny. I use a Dactyl Maniform. Okay, so I'm not sure how to use these. You guys see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to do this. I don't know what to do there. We gotta look up this module shenanigans here. So that should be in melange and module. Binding properties inside a module are global. Using functions from other JavaScript modules. Another JavaScript module. It says a string with the name of the module or the relative path to it. Dir name. Okay. Binding to properties instead of global. Can I do that on a whole struct? Okay, so we can definitely figure out how to do this, though. I'm using Windows Terminal. Can you destructure an OCaml? Can you destructure? Yeah, you can do some amount of destructuring, yes. So I think what we actually want to do instead of this, we want to do something like module checkbox is a struct n, and then I'm not sure if this will work. Mel.module at Redux UI React checkbox, and then inside of here, there's different items like module root, right? Because that's what it looks like. It looks like root. I don't know what root takes. You know what I mean? I don't know what it takes here. Class name, default checked. I don't know. Can I make it with nothing, basically? Well, I don't know what it's going to look like. Checkbox, indicator, root, and a label. Oh, you know what would be smarter? Okay. Hodl chat. Hodl, I got a better idea. Let's try and just do this for a second. Are you learning React from scratch? No. We're generating React code from OCaml. I like my boss. I always want to quit on my 101. It doesn't sound like you like him that much, Bisco. Unless you're talking about Prime. In which case, that would make sense. Okay, start video made me almost throw out my config. Nice. I think. Okay, so how can I do this, chat? Let's say I have... Is there any way for me to go to definition of this? I don't really want that. Let's say I want to make the checkbox component here, and we just want to add like something really simple, like we just want to add something like const. I don't know. We'll call it component or something like this, right? This is JavaScript now, chat. Is there something used for this or for the lulls? Oh, there's gonna be use. Yeah. Actually, let's just go like this component. It's just weird to call it a demo, and then we'll delete this. Okay. But now let's say like text. Oh, do I need to make this like props? Can you pull up the overlay definition again? I don't know what you mean. I don't want this whole like. I guess it's fine for the form. It's whatever. So do I just go like props like this, and then I say something like props.text. Like this, right? Okay. Mm-hmm. What up, Lithium? Yep.
Made it properly
Oh,
tail
hey.
recursive. Like,
Bam, thank you.
OCaml is actually my
Thanks.
favorite.
Okay, so let's just say can I use this just like a regular component? Okay, sure, we'll do this. Just, nope. Didn't like that. Did not like it. So let's say we go back to, I would drop form. Okay, we can drop form. I don't really care. I just want to see if we can make this thing. Text white. Let's go text black because we already have background. Or it's BG white, right? Okay. Streamer! Uh-oh, can you make your Vim window full screen? But I'm gonna have this here. Is this one? Okay, so what I want to try now is I have this main one here, right? And this is like checkbox. Can I go here and say checkbox? And then go text is radix checkbox like this? Okay, so it's down here, but it's there. That's good. Okay. Nice. Now, it doesn't really look good. I don't know. Flip, zoom in. I'll just leave now. No, Beastco, don't. I value you being here and your input. What's up, Uriel? I don't. Well, all right. Then you can turn your stream on for once. Oh, what up, Kyle? Some Tailwind config stuff you need to properly use them. Okay. Okay, let's go back. Beep, beep. Tailwind. Oh, right. Here we go. Theme extends. Oh. Okay. Seems kind of crazy. Tailwind config. I have to put this stuff inside of here. I need to go here. Theme extend colors. Okay. We don't have this one. That's fine, because we can just go bun install at radix UI colors. Okay. I don't know. It didn't seem like it really did anything different here, but that's okay. Oh, you know what we need to do? We also need to do vendor star dot JSCSCXX. That's why. Yep. I forgot because we need to tell Tailwind because people don't like CDNs. Oh, now we're talking, chat. Now we're talking. Bing bong, bing bong. Semicolon? Yeah, semicolons are fine. I'll stream when this is finished. Shots? Ooh, dang. Shirai, congrats, buddy. I think. Yeastco. Permamute, Beastco. Shut up, chat! On the button command? Yeah. It's bash, guys. I think I have my thing right here as a semicolon. This means you can copy paste this line. Someone else can paste it in and it will run. Think about it. Guys all putting dollar signs like absolute scrubs. Think about it, chap. Bet you won't. Like peanut and stuff? No. Spinning back. Oh, dang. Oh, congrats, Shirai. That's awesome. That's very exciting. All right, so that's cool. So now the question is, how have I never thought about it? That's the Vim terminal. Yep. So now what I want to try and do instead is I want to remove this and I want to remove this. So this will make those go away. I want to go back to checkbox ML and I want to try and do something here where we say, I want to go vendor, radix, checkbox JX, and we had text, I think, right? That's what we called it. Yeah, we had text. So now my thought would be, okay, what if we go back to our counter here and we just add this guy in? Let's just see what happens when we go like this and we go, what do I call this again? Check box text equals yeah. Right? Fail to import or resolve vendor radix checkbox JSX from front end dist. Oh, that must be relative to that. What if I remove this? Can I go here? Oh! Now we're cooking, chat. Now we're cooking, boys. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, boys. How is your cam so in the center? Is your cam in front of your screen? It's just above my screen. He's cooking now. Have you tried shadcn? We did. And then it wasn't working because it needed TypeScript and other stuff. I didn't want to go down that way. We are not cooking with sustainably sourced ingredients. We are cooking with gas, boys. Extend TypeScript JavaScript. I just didn't want to mess with it yet. We'll see. I am standing. We are cooking with tar. Cooking with molasses, aka JavaScript. shadcn for rescript. We're not doing rescript. Dude, he's one idiot. It was great. I don't know if we'll do it again, but Prime and I are going to do more like day projects like that, where we just turn on the stream, try and go hard on a project, see what happens. If you guys think it's fun, at least. Vegan, it's not what it looks like. It's not what it looks like, Vegan. We're writing OCaml. Okay, we're writing OCaml. It was so funny when he pasted that beat. I know. We're turning it into a main channel video, and I cannot wait to see how badly Flip makes fun of Prime when he pastes that in. Have to add to the title. Make me. I think I would go crazy working Prime. Prime's good. Please CI/CD pipeline projects. Never. Never. JavaScript can't hurt me. We're actually using, look at this. This is OCaml, Vegan. 20K per hour he streams OCaml. Vegan, that was personal information. Next time you won't get to ride in the Lambo. Dude, can you imagine? Jane Street, send me money. We do some coding challenges for the audience? Yeah. I meant more the chaos, not as a person. I see. Yeah, that makes more sense. It's actually not Reason ML, although we can use it, though. It's a used Lambo, though. It was a used Lambo, yeah. And it was rented. Dude, the amount of people that thought, or at least aren't able to convey sarcasm well, that thought somehow I had gotten a Lambo from NeoVim, off the charts. Off the actual charts. Hilarious. Like, absolutely hilarious, dude. Oh my goodness. I'm never trying NeoVim now. I'm never trying NeoVim. I am on Twitch, Jay, yeah. ENX.com. From PHP frameworks, yeah. Got it from PHP, exactly. I got it from my other endeavors. Is this the new Next.js? This is Nexter.js. Logan Prime said the server code was done and flawless. I know, and then that was the error that kept getting us stuck for literally hours. I want their email because I have a lot of things to sell them. Why is JS the new assembly? You just compile a different language to JavaScript. X mentioned. Exactly, Aaliyah. Thank you. This is just Walmart Svelte. Bruh. Can your Walmart Svelte compile to a native binary? I'll wait. Envy people should drive McLaren. Yeah. Endeavors. Okay. It's hard to go and be entertaining at the same time. I know. So sometimes it's just, you can just be me and do neither. Okay, so let's go back to checkbox here. Why does this look so bad? Oh, is this scuffed? Why does this look so bad, chat? This looks terrible. Like, why doesn't it look anything like their thing? Just like do two of them at once. Like, why does it look so bad? The div around it is a container. Scalish. Duh. Get rid of it. This one? Flex items. So you're really glad you drive a Morgan Aero 8. Whatever DHH drives, that's how you'll know you made it. Wait, are you converting from JS or converting to JS? Converting to JS. This file is just JavaScript, though. This is a component we copy pasted. But maybe I don't even want to do this. Like, I don't really get what I'm trying to do here. You know? Like, I don't really know what's happening. That looks better. Okay, that looks pretty good. It was just because I added extra background. Alt F4, open Apex Legends. Nice. Knowing what car DHH drives is important to grow as a developer. Okay, shut up, shopping cart. You're fine. Know what's happening? I'll just copy paste. Yeah, well, that is kind of the point of these primitives, I thought. I thought that was literally the purpose of them. Okay, so this part does work. Doesn't know DHH. Don't tell people my old nickname. What's up, Daniel? Get on Xcode again, paint, MS Paint, get some UI drawn up and architecture overview so you can show them the next stand-up. Smart. Full-size Lego Lamborghini. Yeah. Mui has a sick checkbox. Okay. So then I don't even know what I would do with this. Like, okay, so I have a checkbox root, right? Does this have like an on click or something? On click, like on. Oh, that's cool. It has a bunch of things. Okay, so sure, we do on click. We can do this, right? And then I can click this and we should be, there's nothing on targets, E targets. Button. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, nice. That's interesting. So I could expose a bunch of these as well. Do web components in OCaml? I mean, we can do anything that JavaScript can do. Input type checkbox has. Okay. All the base HTML props. Smart. Everyone should be watching me in at least 2 tabs. And subscribing from 2 separate accounts. Attributes, so it just gets removed when unchecked. Oh, got it. Got it. Okay, I'm with you. On .targeting.value.checked is checked. We'll have the bool. I don't know. It's okay. It doesn't really matter right now. It's just sort of like, I was just interested to know. So the real difficulty would be like, okay. So let's say we wanted to use this, right? Chat needs to be bulleted subbing. Thanks. Thank you, Nightshade. Good idea. Just went back to Neva after. Oh, nice. Very cool, Egon. We were building a yeah tracker. No chat till sub. Smart, Nightshade. Thank you.
Yep. Recursive. Like,
yo, Aaliyah. Hey, thanks.
Actually
welcome to Twitch. Aaliyah just came over from X chat to sub to unlock chat back. I am using Tailwind, of course. E.target.data checked. Target.data is not a function. E.target. Undefined. It's just undefined all the time, chat. I didn't know your front end web dev. I've got a lot of tricks up my sleeve, chat. Maybe this should be on the div or something instead. Bold, innovative, strategies. Can I just say, I don't know, data, undefined as well. I mean, we can just look what it is. e.target.value. Sure, I don't know. On. Well, it says on. I don't think that's what we want. I don't think we always want it on. On change. On change. On capture change. On check. On checked change. E. True, false, true, false. There you go. So it's got its own stuff. And it'll just do true and false. That's cool. Did you think it's worth trying to merge Starfish prompt and Vim status line into Web terms tab bar? I don't know. I've never tried to do such a thing. Was the React boys right? All they know that are so sensitive on the web. Got a lot of problems. Measure allowed to be undefined and can get desynced from the internal node state. Interesting. Interesting. So then we could have unchecked change. So this probably won't do anything now, right? Because we didn't pass anything to it. Okay. So now we go back to checkbox ML and we can have unchecked change, which is like some bool to unit, I guess, right? This has version type this. Oh, it can be optional. Let's just go back here. We'll test that part out in a sec. On checked changed equals function. Does dispatch return something? Interesting. It's interesting that Dune build. It's kind of interesting here. Huh. So some of these I'm not sure what I need to do. Like that could still be an error. I'm not sure. Dispatch returns void. Yeah, that's fine. Dispatch message. Yeah. Oh, I'm not doing anything with this right now. We can go string state dot message like this. Whoops. So when I check this, it'll go to yeah. Okay, cool. Checked. False. It's probably not how I would write it, but like it's cool that you can just write that. Yeah, it's using Vite. This is pretty cool, right? So it's like we know that this has to be bool and return units, right? We can just say what we want to do when we get this message, basically, and then we dispatch the message back. And then we just always display what the message is. By default, it says we could just put default, you know, like default, like this. So when we get this first one, we go here, then we can go checking, and we can go unchecked, checked, plus, minus. Yeah. Yeah, it takes no use state. The reducer is awesome inside OCaml. I really like this concept here. This is great. Be fun and function. Fun takes arguments. Function takes basically, so you can imagine like let x is fun argument, like print end line. Oops, print end line argument. Okay, so this you specify the argument name. But if you don't want to specify the argument and you just want to use one function, you can basically take, actually, let's do something. This is actually like, I'll write it this way instead. Match argument with, and then do like up, and we can do like each of these here. Okay, right, like this. The same ways that we have down for this one. But if you know you're just gonna match on the first argument, you can skip naming it by just doing let x is fun, and then like do the matches, right? So in the case here, we don't have to name the Boolean argument. We just say function and then match over the cases right away. So you can like write a lot less letters for this kind of situation. Thanks, Aaliyah. They're actually the same thing, like under the hood. It's just like they're literally syntax transformations of each other. OCaml is lambda calculus, which just means it's a thing where everything can only have one argument, but sometimes that one function argument turns another one, blah blah blah. So it's just like the same. But yeah. So that's why we can write something like this inside of here. It just means that it's only functions that take one argument, basically. Like, it doesn't really matter. It's just like why this kind of thing exists. And you'll notice it if you write like macros for OCaml. It's literally not important at all. Why Firefox? Just because I had this one open. I usually use Brave. Exactly, Egon, yeah. Two arguments and computer crashes. Kind of. Why not links? I don't know. Multiple functions are curried under the hood. There's like a difference between what actually happens and like the theoretical model of what happens in OCaml, right? So it's like the compiler's free to do a bunch of different stuff, but it's sort of like you should think about it as like each one is kind of one arguments. When you have two of them, you put them in tuple. No. It's just that function returns a function that takes another argument, right? And then when you pass them, you keep on calling them one argument at a time. Like that's the mental model that's happening. OCaml is curried by default. Yeah. Yeah. Like you can just curry things. Yeah. So it's sort of like, so that's sort of what's going on. Steph Curry invented programming. Dude. Okay. It's just funny. Oh, sorry. I gotta respond to this too. What's this? What is happening? All right, sorry, there we go. Thomas Jefferson. Secret writing JavaScript. Don't lie to me. No. It's OCaml. It's OCaml. It's OCaml. All right, we're back. It's OCaml, I promise. This actually is pretty cool. We accidentally just made Elm, which is nice. So that part's cool. Is OCaml fun? Y fun? X fun? Y? Yeah, exactly. Oh man, I really like this. Is actually really cool. This pattern, I can see myself liking this. I can't figure out what the font is. It's Berkeley Mono. Mind blown. Yep. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was trying to say, TC. But that's what OCaml does, right? Is like its functional non-argument to arguments. It just gets applied. So it's not really like calling a function. You apply arguments to. I think they're called. Are they called? They're called like applicatives or something. I don't know. There's like a bunch of fancy programmer words for it that I don't remember. I'll never stop doing OCaml. Today's Programmer's Day. Is it? I don't know. I'm having a good day. All right. So I think that's pretty cool. We also were able to bind to a fake to our checkbox, which is cool. The only problem is like, dude, there's like freaking 10 million arguments on these. Obviously, I don't want to put every single argument on here. This is kind of annoying. Is it like this? Is this what I say? I think this will work, right? So then if I don't put, I can put another one right here. And then we can checkbox both of these. But I could just put dispatched to. Bing, bong, bong, bing. Okay, cool. So that's nice. But then also if I just removed this. Oops. And we just did this. Now it should work still, though. This just doesn't do anything now, and this one checkboxes. Okay, that's great. List out only props you want to change. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It just seems a little bit, like, annoying. You know what I'm saying? Where there's, like, I'm not sure how I'm going to be able... Okay, nice. This is nice to see. This is nice to see. Okay, so we have root, indicator, set checked. React.useState indeterminate. Oh, great. That's what I like to see. I'm going to hard to build Node.js. Do you have a standing desk? Are they worth it? My company bought one for me like a long time ago. I like it. It was definitely worth being free. Back when I didn't stream for a living. But I like it. I use it pretty regularly. Your company. Well, at the time when I was working. Default checked, unchecked change, disabled, required name value. Interesting. Okay. Are you the NeoVim CEO? Definitely not. You can get some cheap standing desks. Yeah, it's possible to get some pretty cheap ones. I like the one that I got. It's nice. Standing is free. Setting value changes the font from controlled to controlled heads up. Okay, interesting. Well, I don't need to explore all of this right now. It's sort of like it's pretty fine. Is there a way in... This is in Reason ML, Reason React. What about when there are just props that are just true? Fragments, children. Because I thought there was... Type error, record fields, send, handle callbacks. I mean, really neat feature X from React.js. Error boundaries, content and mixins, turn your shortcut components, props rather than prop name. Because like if I do, I guess we'll just check. We'll just check. Default. It's just default checked, right? That's what we default checked. Default checked. Bool. We go back to here. Can I just say something like default checked like they have? That's a bit of a shame. I have to say equals true. Is that not what it's supposed to... oh, this doesn't do anything?
We're mostly going to beat each other senseless, make enemies with Disney, tell a few dick jokes, make a few jokes at my expense.
I'm not passing it anywhere. I'm not passing it anywhere. Right, so when I have this in my checkbox JSX, I didn't pass all of these inside. Right, so I have like... This is where this part's kind of bad. I definitely should go like... We should just be like spreading those back or something, I guess. Okay, nice. True. Cool. Okay, so that's interesting. Bool or indeterminate. Well, we would have to write something that could wrap those instead. I would spread and apply to checkbox. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking as well. So we'll probably change it to do something similar to that idea. Have you tried the alternative syntaxes? Well, rescript is not an alternative syntax. That's not true. Reason is, and I do have a reason file in here, but I like ML and just MLX. I'm not really interested in the alternative syntax. Reason React? Well, we're actually just doing just regular OCaml, but still React. Yeah. What's up, Cool Chris? I saw you were trying out some OCaml, huh? That's what I saw. What's up, Absorpheus? Welcome. Okay. Don't use OCaml unless you're paid. Everyone's gonna actually think, can I do this? Is this real? Can I do this? Like this? Is this how I write this? Okay, cool. That's pretty cool. What's wrong with the WASM? What do you mean, what's wrong about the WASM? Standardized rescript had to come even further from OCaml. Yep. It's a completely separate project, which is like a lot simpler. You know what I mean? Jane Street is Vegan, can you get Jane Street to actually send me a check? Because then I will gladly say they're subsidizing this stream. Lavish lifestyle. Rescript only targets JS. Yep. Lambo money. Guys, if we were getting paid by Jane Street, we'd be past Lambo money. We'd be in DHH territory, okay? Is there a way to make this default to be true from here? Probably not, right? I'd have to do something inside of there. That's interesting. I have to explore how to do some of those other ones. So yapping on Twitter. What? Did Laravel respond yet? Think they owe it after the game. I think I gotta know. You drive a limo and work at Jane Street, you're probably an intern. That's kind of what I'm thinking. They got Bugatti, mommy. Next.ml. True. Okay, so I really like this. It's pretty easy for us to get components that we just write in JavaScript, regular JavaScript. Technically, we could try to get TypeScript working for this, but I just don't even want to think about that at all. I don't want to have TypeScript in this project at all. I just don't even want to. Bug money. That's funny. Boom, bop, boom, boom. What are you building? We're exploring React and JavaScript shenanigans in OCaml. Why do you even need JavaScript? Because we're gonna run it in the browser. DJ says TypeScript bad, so no TypeScript. Good call, Vegan. I'm talking with him on Monday, so I gotta make sure I'm up on all of the takes. Good bit on a Lambo engine. Okay. Monday, Vegan. You better be ready. Top shelf. Unless Prime forgot. But that's what I have in my calendar. Unless he changed it. So ClojureScript is Regan, but in OCaml? I don't know. Why are you not using VS? Good question. Melandra OPAM template. Some of it's built on that, yeah. You only say so because you haven't tried it yet. Now we're talking. It's pretty cool. This, honestly, this workflow feels pretty good, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is actually so fast. Whoops. Is it not pretty funny? Like, how fast it is to change it and everything? Like, that's pretty quick. Feels good. Can't contain himself hearing you say what? Saying what? Fast until slow. Well, yeah, but I'm not running TypeScript. Right? So it's like, we generate the JavaScript. That's from OCaml. Right? So all of the parts that are like the important fast parts are from OCaml. How's he doing this with OCaml? Melange. Did something happen? Okay, so the next thing, so I've proved out to myself that it's possible for us to take these components and like do stuff with them. What would be really interesting, not for today probably, So I go trying to see you're having line wrap and Neum, but isn't it too hard to manage visually speaking? No, I don't know. There's just, I don't know. Sometimes I set it to no wrap, sometimes I set it to wrap. What would be interesting to try later would be if we can use TypeScript somehow to like generate some typed bindings for these. That would be cool. Or if they had like some place where we could read these and like parse them. But honestly, we can just make the ones that we need. Why don't we base to 5 picks and use multipliers like P3 or P15 picks? Why don't you set the Tailwind base? Because this was literally copy pasted in from Redux. Is it possible to move files around using oil? Yeah, you just delete them and paste them somewhere else. So that's pretty cool. Just join. No worries. Yeah, it's good. It's all good. We're just exploring, like, is this possible to do? Let's try it. Ooh, let's try a toast. Ooh, okay. Okay, let's try it. Let's see if we can do something a little more complicated, huh? Tailwind CSS, yeah. Copy pasta this, right? So we go here and we go to toast, JSX, right? And we need to go to here and go, what was this called again? We need this one. Bun install this. I'm just putting a semicolon there to trigger chat, and I bet it worked. Okay, so toast demo, set open, use state, blah, blah. This one's not that exciting right now. Constant event date ref. Oh boy. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff, huh? Oh, that sure is a lot of Tailwind right there. Okay, so now, hypothetically, when we go to box ML, we could do the same thing here where we go toast ML, right? We go here, we yoink all of this code here, and we paste basically the same thing. Instead of checkbox, instead of checkbox, we say toast JSX, right? It's just gonna believe that it's possible for us to do this right now, even though that's not. There's no arguments right now. Let's do something inside of here to test it out. Let's go something like text, like this, right? And then we can go text like this, and then we can say text string like this. Okay, great. Then we go back to counter here. We go to here, and then let's go ahead and drop in a toast with text is testing. Like this, right? So I click this. Nice. I don't know if it worked or not. It seems like kind of worked maybe. But I can't tell if the text is all just scuffed or not for that. Hello from Argentina. Oh, welcome. I can't remember if I asked you, do you have any opinions on fourth? I have no opinions on it. Haskell's too hard. Yeah. Vegan, if you start doing Elixir, we'll start coding together again. BG white text violet 11. I wonder if I need to refresh this. Like, it seems like, shouldn't there be some text here? There should definitely be some text here, right? So that doesn't seem right. Okay. I don't know. We'll just try running this again to see if maybe it missed something on the refresh. I don't know. May need to add more imports to your Tailwind config. I don't think so, because I mean, it's possible, but I had everything in vendor, everything for JS, JSX, TS, TSX, white text on white background. Could be. BG white, BG black. We'll try it, or we'll do BG green, and we'll try again. Oh, hey, you're right. Yeah, okay, cool. Testing. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's good. It's good, and then it should go away. Right? I need to swipe it away. That's pretty cool. That's pretty sick. Green is black. I don't know why it did that. Maybe, oh, I probably need to go It needs to be green 500 or something like this, right? Yeah, that's not it, because green is not a real color. Yeah, I always forget that. That's pretty cool. Okay, so then we can go to this demo here, right? And it's like, okay, window clear timeout, set open, false, set. Like the high reloading. It's pretty cool, yeah. Oh, yeah. Did it? Right, I forgot to do this part too. Oh, you're totally right, chat. I forgot to do all of this extra goofiness here. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're right, you're right, you're right. Chat's a genius. Don't let anyone, especially Prime, ever tell you otherwise. Don't let them tell you otherwise. It's kind of annoying. Like, why do we not have all of the colors here? You know what I'm saying? So, OCaml compile JS sure is. Unexpected token. Oh, do I have too many of these? Is it going to go away now? Hide 100 milliseconds, ease in, slide out. Well, how long is it supposed to stay? Isn't it supposed to go away at some point? Set open, clear timeout. When true, toast root. Root. I don't think so. Maybe it doesn't have one. Waiting for chat to say otherwise. Nice. Case in point. But it is OCaml compiled to this, yes. I guess it doesn't get dismissed right away. But that's sweet. That's really cool. Okay. So then we want to put each of these colors in too. I don't think there's any other ones that we need right now. So we go back to here. No, we don't need this one, and we don't need this one. Green mauve slate. Green mauve slate. Oh, cool. Nice. You have JSX plugin for Vim? Yeah, I have some stuff to work with it, I guess. Yeah. C docs. Yeah, it could be. Definitely could be. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Automatically closes. Sports hockey to jumping to toast viewport. Oh, very cool. Yeah, like this is great. I mean, honestly, this is really nice. Like this seems awesome. Duration 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. But maybe default just usually wraps application label, string notification, swipe direction right, swipe threshold, fixed area, root duration. Oh, the root duration doesn't happen. Got it. I got it. It doesn't happen right here. Yeah. So we got to do something like we go to the toast here, and then we go toast provider. Where's our root? Right here. So we could say like duration is equal to 5. We'll do 2000, right? So we can refresh this just to see 1, 2, and that does go away. Oh. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty hype. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'll give him a thumb for that one. No, teacher can't lap Elixir too. It's so over. Yeah, Leah, you're done for. You're done for now. Elixir is very cool. Do not tell Shy Rai that I said that though. Okay, so this is actually okay, Chad. Is this not actually working pretty well? I mean, obviously this part is JavaScript, right? Okay, so it's like we expect the JavaScript to be able to work. Well, let me rephrase that. It makes sense that the JavaScript should work. I'm not necessarily saying I expect JavaScript to work. Yeah, I know. But it's actually so cool that we can, so basically here's sort of like what our workflow could be for pulling these in, right? If you're thinking about it, here is we have these toast ML files and other stuff like this, right? We can make something here. We could pass whatever props we want. We can move as much of that as we want into OCaml, right? Like, so if we wanted to move almost all of this into OCaml, we could. Or like maybe we could make just some of these components into OCaml. But it's like if you're just going to use it as a component, it's not that big of a deal. And there's some stuff where you're like, okay, fine. This seems like a good JavaScript thing to do. I'm just going to set the timeout on the current thing, blah, blah, blah. You're like, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, go for it. You know, like, okay, go for it. I don't know that I'm going to do anything with this. I don't know that I'm going to do the exact same one. So, either way, right? We can just wrap those pretty easily with Melange and make them into React components. And then you just can drop them in as easily as going to... Timeout is for animation duration. No, it's for how long until this goes away. Unless I messed that up. Or did I just delete it? I don't know. It's not being passed properly. The animation will have to run before a state changes. Timeout is for Nightshade, dude. Yeah, exactly. Does it only work once? They messed something up about it? No, it's good. Something else I must change something else. We can pass as many of the props through here as we want, right? Like, it's fine. Maybe it does something when you go away from the screen. I don't know. Maybe I need to have it be 2 seconds inside of here. It could be. It could be. Maybe it's smart enough to know that I don't have my cursor in here. That seems like all the stuff that I don't care to write. That seems good. I'm glad someone else can write that for me. I don't want to think about it. Cheese on toast? Yeah. Isn't there an on-mouse exit type of deal? Probably, yeah, I don't know. So anyway, so it's fine. It's fine. It's totally cool. So we could copy these. We can do whatever. We can turn these in here, right? And then to add it in, we just go like this. We just do toast, and we get type safe everything on this side, right? There's a little bit of goofiness for getting some of the props. Like we could lie to OCaml and say that this JavaScript function takes certain arguments, but it doesn't. Like that part could be a bit of a problem, but usually JavaScript is very forgiving on those. You know what I mean? What is the timer ref for? I think it's so that you, it's so that this gets taken away after 2 seconds. But if I like click undo, you don't want the timer to happen anymore, right? So then it should cancel it and not call that timer anymore. So that's like what the clear timer and a bunch of other stuff is for, I think. Copy D's, I will. Okay, so that actually works really well too. It's like surprisingly well. If I really wanted to, we could try and get TypeScript set up for the project so that we could do some of the other items, but I really don't think it's that worth it. It's cool that I can write JavaScript for many little JavaScript things, and then the rest of it's just OCaml. I really love like this pattern here and this pattern. This just makes me really happy. That makes me really happy. Instead of a bunch of use states. Exactly. We just have one state. We just do that the whole time. You just manage that. I mean, I guess maybe you, like, with a bunch of use states, maybe you could only render certain parts of it, like, more cleanly. I don't know. Maybe React figures that out, but I don't know. I like it. Where do you host Teach.tv? That's through Obsidian Publish. So I don't know. Wherever Obsidian Publish hosts it. For multiple use states over a reducer any day of the week. Yeah, but I really like this in OCaml. Right? So it's like this pattern right here is really nice. I'm not going to write anything that's going to need like to have a million results. So it's going to be okay for what we're doing for our secret project with Prime. So I'm not worried about it. I really like this pattern of like basically just doing oh yeah, baby. Just doing like this this whole state here and just managing it like Elm. Yeah. So I think like, is OCaml in production a real thing? Yeah. Jane Street makes more money than you can fathom, I'm pretty sure. At least more money than I can imagine. So at least one company is making a bunch of money. Ahrefs reminds me of Elm. It should. It's inspired by it. What's the max theme song like? For regular subs is 5 seconds. Tier 3, I probably should shorten it because I think Maniac, every time it plays, I think I have to do revenue sharing. But I think I moved it up to like 15 seconds for people. If you're tier 3. I think that's the range. J-Street is the market maker in ETFs. You probably have ETFs in your portfolio. Yeah. Average OCaml. Yeah, true. It's okay, Maniac. It's fine. What I need to do... No, it's okay. It's my fault. What I need to do is make sure it just doesn't get routed to the VOD. So I'll just fix it at some point, and then it won't make a difference. It just won't go to the VOD, which is better anyways for like all the different theme song shenanigans we're up to. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Okay, that answers a lot of questions that I had about this today. Just scream really loud through the whole song. Now we're thinking, chat. Now we're really thinking. I think with how angry YouTube is about, oh no, you used 5 seconds of a song in an 8-hour stream, I think they'll still find a way. You know what I mean? Out of the web, there's FTs, there's a generative OCaml, a bunch of theorem proving stuff. Yeah, there's actually a lot of OCaml code in the world, but yes. Facebook uses it, SemGrep, Bloomberg, lots of places. Oh, we're pretty focused. We're pretty focused today. All right, what's the next thing that we need to check out? I also need to see, when did you want to? All right, we'll see a prime response. What are OCaml's use cases? We're trying to make it so OCaml's good at everything, you know? Zen server uses OCaml? Yeah. Every EC2 instance? Yeah. Seems like mathy stuff. No, I think OCaml is a good general purpose language. Rom said locked in was an inside joke. Can someone explain it? Well, there's part of it that's an inside joke. If you find Pix locked in tweet, then it will make more sense. It's a good general purpose language.
Recursive, like, yes. OCaml is actually my favorite.
What is going on today, chat? Clam, thank you. Thank you. Thanks, Clam. It's just a bedpost. Can OCaml run Crisis? It's gonna make JavaScript devs feel like they're in a crisis. Got him. I did see Pix tweet. There you go. Yeah. I thought I liked OCaml until I tried Gleam. Yeah, Gleam's pretty cool. That's pennies. Yeah. Use of hooks, use state, use effects, handwriting components. Oh dang! Like, is subbing with salary technically sponsorship? As a full-time JS dev, this is baiting me pretty good. Yeah, wait till we actually write like business logic. Yeah. So it's a theme song. It looks like this. You have to send the theme song, a URL, and then like minutes and seconds for start and finish. OCaml is OCaml and F# are pretty similar in a lot of ways. It's kind of like how, you know, when you talk to like two communists and they don't hate anyone else in the world more than the other communist, and they only disagree on like one thing, which is like, are toothbrushes considered personal property or are they property of the state, and they want to kill each other for that. That's kind of like the OCaml F# situation. So it's like kind of that same deal. So it's like everyone else is like, dude, you guys are the same language, but then they fight. They're fighting each other. It's kind of that deal. What's up, Jojo? I don't talk to commies. Same. I like Java versus C#, but oh man. Got to share more. I have 10 side projects. My main job and want to do all of them at the same time. That's tough. Yeah. At least that's my perspective from the outside. I've never written F#. A lot of the F# people seem nice, but they give off that really like desperate vibe that like they see me writing OCaml and they're like so desperate for F# to get mentioned that they ask when am I going to switch to to F# every time I write OCaml on stream, which just proves to me that I'm not going to write it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not going to happen. They need to be baiting me with like, oh, it's not that good, you know, oh, whatever. It has a bunch of the same feature, you know. But instead, they're just coming off as way too desperate about the situation. First, you need a Windows computer. I've got one right now. We're streaming from it right now, Scotty. What's your keyboard shortcuts to switch workspace? i3? Well, I use awesome WM, but long JavaScript full stack. Okay, the React component annotation will again generate both make and make props. Correct types. Here's an example of the t-shirt without React.component. I just joined this OCaml. When are you switching to F#? Exactly. Thanks, Buddha. F# is Steve Ballmer's functional programming lang. It is. Sure is, Beacon. Prime's not going to reply to me, is he? He said we needed to talk later today, and he's not going to reply until like 8 p.m. Neovim V1 when? I was just asking that recently. I was literally just asking that. Neovim's so good, why isn't there a Neovim 1? That's what I'm wondering as well. Alright, C# like in Java, if you hate yourself with the majority of features. Yeah, that makes sense. Haskell React 1. Remember Xamarin? I've heard of it. Never used it myself. Okay, so we can do pretty easy for us right now. We're using node modules that we installed, so that's good. We're able to pick up sort of like vendored JS stuff, so that's cool. That's nice. We're able to do like React components from those, and everything's getting sort of like bundled up with Tailwind and Vite and everything, so that's great. Oh, and we can do pretty easy communication back and forth. Neovim is early access, yeah. Neovim Cloud is going to be huge. How's the shop running, if I may pry? You're like what technology is using, or how's it going, Maniac? HTMX? Where? We could still include HTMX in what's going on here, but we probably will not. We're testing out a few different ideas here. What would be kind of funny is, I mean, we could, I don't really want to, okay, so here, this is what I'm thinking. We could write our backend part in, like, basically JavaScript or TypeScript. Like, and it's just generated by OCaml, and we could run it with, like, node services for easy deploying things. I don't really know if I want to play around with that idea, but I might have to. It depends what Dax needs from me. And it feels so sad to have OCaml and then be running Node instead. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, shipping to India might be a bit. It's going really well. It's going well. We're having a lot of fun, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna hopefully, we have a few features to build first before we look for shipping more places. Just very complicated to ship to other countries, and like taxes and imports and all this other stuff, man. React server thing? Yeah, I think it will. I was talking to him, Yor. So we can try. Well, the one that I wanted to test out was actually Reactor. This one, Andres. This is the one that I was looking at a little bit more. Andre was doing some cool stuff here with like doing SSR shenanigans and a bunch of other stuff here. No one will go for coffee then. Yeah, true. That's a good point. Time to get that coffee smuggling operation up and running. Buy a small plane. Very small batch. Actually, we did start our own delivery service though. You know, we did start our own deliveries. Why would it not show me terminal.shop first? Speaking of shilling, did you guys know you can go to terminal.shop right now and you can purchase some artisan blend coffee while supplies last?